So today's session, if you want to utilize the energy properly, one is meditation in group. That's what we're doing. Second thing is because it's an eclipse, whenever we do something in group and during the eclipse, it's even more powerful. So we'll be doing a full spectrum healing method. I'll be teaching you one method today, and I'll be initiating you like Reiki initiation is there, attunement is done. Similarly, in this full spectrum healing method, an initiation will be given to you. That means you'll be made channels for this full spectrum healing. And right after the workshop that is over, the session is over, you can start utilizing that method to heal yourself. How, why, when, what, everything will be shared. Don't worry about that. But I want to utilize the time of eclipse, right, in the right frame. So that is why I'll be spending some time on making you understand stuff, right, at 9 p.m. sharp. I want someone to, let me know that it's time for initiation. So whatever I've covered, I'll stop that. I'll give you the initiation. Then we will resume the whole process of intellectual conversation, logical explanation of how to work with this energy, right? Later, right? So after the initiation, because I want to spend at least the time frame from 9 p.m. till about 9:30 p.m., half an hour approximately for us to meditate together, because I think that's the time in India the eclipse will be, not visible, but that is a time of eclipse in India, right? So when you do something on that particular time during that transition phase, that'll help you more, right? So, and as I said, if you want to tap into the energy of new moon manifestation, you can still do the same thing again, which we did last time, which is write down on a slip of paper your goals, what positive thing that you want to manifest from today, right? And after that is written, right? You take that paper out in some park, or if you have a plant at home, you dig out the soil, right? Put the paper in that soil and put some seeds on top of it, right? It is a powerful way for manifesting and bringing into life, bringing into manifestation your wishes and intentions and desires. Because the seeds then will carry the energy of your desires. And when they grow, can see your manifestation also growing in life. So I guess that's an optional process for you guys. Can we do that tomorrow? You can do the energizing writing part today, and tomorrow you can bury it, no problem. Navratra first day, that you can also do it, right? So we'll be starting in the next 5 minutes. Make sure that you have enough space around you, because during this initiation channeling session, you might want to move around your hands left and right if it needs, because some people, when they receive initiation, their body starts moving left and right, which is okay because it's a little stronger force, right? And the reason why your body moves left and right is basically because the energy that you're channeling is a little stronger. If the body is not able to digest it, hold it, then your body gives you a sign, and that's okay. You don't really have to worry about that something wrong is happening with you or something. You'll be able to, will you be able to handle the energy or not? Yes, you'll be able to handle that energy, no problem as such, right? Because we'll be anchoring the energy properly, stabilizing the energy. It's not that I am giving you something which you cannot handle. It's not me giving you, it's the universe, which is your masters, angels, archangels, whomsoever we believe in. They will give you only the energy that you can handle, nothing more, nothing less. Clear? Perfect. Okay, great. I'll switch on my video in the next 5 minutes. So I'm going to share my screen. People will keep on joining as they are joining. So today we have the solar eclipse, right? It is visible in only one country, US, United States of America. But on other parts of the world, it is not visible, but doesn't mean that if it's not visible, we will not be able to capitalize on that energy. You can still use that energy because it's a cosmic phenomenon. Everybody on the entire world is actually experiencing, right? So first, let me just welcome everybody that this session is a very unique session. And on this day, I have a gift for you guys, right? It's called the full spectrum healing method that I've learned, I think, a few years back and a long time back actually. And I've been
working on and off, but recently I just started experimenting more with this method, and it has given me a lot of good results. And it's a very, very simple method to learn and even practice. So I thought, you know what, why not teach it to the community? And I really want to create a new it's like a new mission. Not mission is a very strong word. I would say new venture. It's not a commercial venture at all. It's like a social venture, right? To help everybody participate in the healing community to learn simple stuff. And I want, my vision is to have one healer in every house. So I have the hashtag Ghar Ghar Healer, which is one healer in every house. So that is the launch. Today we are launching that, right? By making you a part of that healing circle, right? And I want everybody to learn this method, experiment, and if it feels right, and if you want to become a part of that, the global thing that I have a vision for, you can please volunteer yourself as a healer, right? And I will also talk about that in detail when we come to that part in today's session. So I plan to offer free healings. Let's not put it free, but donation-based healings. It could be any donation that you want. Some energy exchange has to be there to people who cannot afford healings, or poor who cannot afford, different stuff that people suffer from, right? So this would be one little social responsibility that I'm taking in, and I want people to support me in this. I, expect people to support, although I should not expect, but I'm thinking that, I think the group will support me. So let's see if you resonate with the vision, if you resonate with the idea, if you resonate with the whole concept, and if you have time, energy, resources. The only resource that you need to is just take out half an hour, 45 minutes every week to contribute your energy, not even money, not even time in anything, no resources, meaning only any energy that you're learning from this method and contribute so that everybody else can also get the benefit and get some healing, experience some shift in their life, because we need more collaborators right now, not competitors, right? So that's what the idea of this is. Solar eclipse meditation. First, I'll just brief you about that, right? And I see a lot of comments in the session. I'm interested to join. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a lovely group. That's why I say we are Soul Tribe members, right? Thank you so much. Okay, so let's understand the importance of eclipse, right? So solar eclipse, you have to understand one thing, that solar or soul energy, sun is called as the, in the Vedic scriptures, people talk about sun as the body, moon is the mind, right? So on solar eclipse, what happens is the moon, earth, and sun combine or align themselves in such a manner that it creates the illusion that sun and moon is of equal size. Moon actually covers and the entire sun and everything, right? So it represents supercharged moon energy tonight, and it's new moon. So Amavasya, basically, no moon, right? It's written as new moon, but it's no moon. Amavasya, right? Let me correct that. So new moon, basically a person, when he has absence of no mental faculties, they become introspective, right? So Amavasya is all about introspection. Amavasya is all about understanding what are your limitations, right? Understanding more about yourself. So that once you understand more about yourself, you're in a better position to judge your own limitations and capacities, because we can overestimate ourselves sometimes. We might say that I can do this, I can do this. That's good to be positive. But if it's too much, it becomes toxic positive, right? Toxic positivity. We don't want that. So that is why it's good to become aware of your own limitations. And if you think that you're limited, accept it, but you grow and work on your limitations, increase your capacity, increase your capacity to learn, maybe to do things, right? So only introspection can help you become a better version of yourself, because you understand what are your strengths and weaknesses, right? Not just focusing on the strengths and ignoring the weaknesses. You should also polish your weaknesses so that you can transform the weakness into strength. At one time, my weakness was I was not able to communicate with people. I was a very shy kid back in school, but I worked on it, and I'm now communicating with a lot of audience, virtually, physically, online, offline, doesn't matter. I have worked on that. So similarly, in your life as well, you see certain challenges are there, and these challenges are actually the uh, tests of the soul, right? So soul wants you to experience some challenge, because that's the only way for you to learn your lessons, karmic lessons, right? For example, you could say that I cannot You know what? I cannot do this. I'm very afraid to do this. That's a little hint for you. Your soul actually wants you to do that thing only to get over your own fears and to learn that karmic lesson, right? Some people say, you know what, I'm very dependent on people for my, physical comfort, emotional comfort, financial comfort. And I feel that I have a scare. I have a, not, I'm scared of being independent. So the soul level, that's your soul challenge, that you are meant to experience independence at all the levels, right? For people who have a fear of being alone, you are expected from the soul's point of view to enjoy your own company and to really be comfortable with your own life. And the moment you do that, you learn your lessons, and then you don't really need to be alone, right? Because then everybody is chasing you for your attention because you have given attention to yourself to such a phenomenal level that you understand yourself at every level, right? So eclipse marks the cycle of new beginnings, new cycles, new things happening in your life. So we are actually going to experience a lot of global changes from today marks the beginning of that. What that changes, we don't know. We'll have to see and experience when the world unfolds. But it definitely represents collective awakening and stepping into your own power at this level of soul, right? So what we are going to learn today is called a full spectrum method, right? It is more of a initiation that is given to you today. It's like a connection between you and the higher powers made so that you are able to experience that connection of your soul. That's number one. And also use that energy of your soul and that higher energy to heal yourself, right? To clear your own past traumas, because as children, we might have picked up a lot of impressions, a lot of negativity, a lot of emotional blockages because we experienced trauma, right? Or it could be that you've inherited the traumas or negative stuff from your ancestors, because it's just not that physical stuff that you pick up from your parents. You also pick up their emotional traumas, your belief systems. It runs in our family. It's called intergenerational trauma, right? So some of the habits, some of your belief systems, some of your patterns also mimic the patterns of your ancestors. It could be your parents, it could be your parents' parents, grandparents, great grandparents, anything. It runs in your family. So this method can help you get rid of that patterns as well. So anything and everything can be healed if you are aware of what needs to be healed. So awareness and pinpointing the right things is the first step to healing, right? Clear? Clear? I will share the PDF. Yes, I will share. No problem. Perfect. So this full spectrum, if you look at the day to day, it's solar eclipse, right? Sun is getting eclipsed by the moon and earth and everything, right? So what really happens is the energy of sun becomes weak today, right? That is why we say for example, in Indian religion, why do we say the importance of meditating and chanting any particular mantra specifically for Surya is needed? Because if we personify the energy of these planets as gods, right? And planets, sun is a planet, right? It's God, living God. Only because sun is there, we are able to survive, right? Because it gives us life energy, life force energy. It helps us to grow in life. It helps us to create immunity in our body, like vitamin D, to help us fight against the illnesses, right? So everything has its own position in mythology and also in scriptures. They said that all the things that is invisible, right? The shadow, for example, is considered to be the planet Rahu, who is like a demonic planet. So on the eclipse day, what happens is demon Rahu is swallowing the sun, right? So sun becomes weak. And at that time, if you send energy to sun by chanting mantras and by doing all the rituals at that particular moment, right? It becomes even more powerful. The sun god is basically like needing that support right now from us, from his own soul family tribe members, right? So if someone is weak in their life right now and a very, very weakest point in life, and someone is doing negative on them, right? I'm just giving a simple analogy right now. It's not that the God is negative. I'm just giving an analogy to help you understand that what is happening right now and why do we do it in rituals? Because we want to support that person who's going through a transition right now. Some transitions are not what you can control. So this is a cosmic cycle that every planet has to go through like this, right? We have solar eclipse, we have lunar eclipse as well, the sun and moon. So what we do in this particular time is creating more stronger charge so that the sun energy becomes stronger in our own life, right? And also the outside world and the sun. Okay, so whatever we do right now, it's more powerful during the eclipse hour. Now, if you look at the prism, white light, right? White light is split into seven different rays. In fact, if you look at the energy of sun, it is actually the sun's energy is called pure white light because it's full spectrum. It has all the rays. It has the visible rays, it has the infrared rays, it has the UV rays, everything, all the spectrum of the light. Sunlight contains that's all the patterns, all the frequencies, right? That is why it's called full spectrum light. So on this day, what you're learning is a method in which you connect with the energy of Lord Surya, right? Or in Western mythology, it can be called as the full spectrum healing energy. It's the same thing. Whether in Vedic philosophy, it's called as the Surya energy, right? Or you talk about the full spectrum energies is just like the English name for it. Is it clear? What does that mean? It's just solar energy. You're healing yourself, but solar energy. Correct? Perfect. So, like full spectrum has seven colors. When it splits through the prism, it has seven colors. So each color represents something new in a life. For example, red is all about action, right? I'm talking Vibgyor. Every color will have its own unique presence, unique quality. For example, violet color is all about transformation. It's the highest frequency. In spirituality, it's like tapas, penance, that you're actually burning your negativity, burning your negative karma because you're transforming the energy by doing rituals for yourself. So violet is the color that represents that transformation phase of life. Indigo is the color which represents introspection, that I'm trying to understand why things are happening. Introspection, very much like what abilities we get in doing meditation, deep introspection meditations like Vipassana, right? Then we have the energy of blue color, which is all about relaxing the mind, calming it down so that we become still as water. When we start meditating, we become calm, relaxed, right? That is the blue energy. It calms people down. Then we have green energy, which is a compassion energy, heart chakra energy, which is when we do Reiki energy. Reiki is all about compassion of the universal life force and thinking about energy of Reiki as Mother Reiki, that mother knows exactly what needs to be delivered to the child. So we don't really have to, when we people who do Reiki always have a concept that I don't do the work, Reiki does the work, because Reiki is mother energy, right? So when we need compassion energy, the green energy gets activated. Or probably if you want to work on someone or yourself with inner child issues, that means as a child you had some traumas, emotional imbalances, right? You want to work on that, then you need to work with modalities like forgiveness, hoponopono, inner child healing, Reiki healing, and so on. So green is the color that vibrates with the feeling of heart, the emotions, right? Yellow is solar power again. Yellow is all about powerful energy, drawing your boundaries, powerful energy to manifesting. It is a chakra of manifestation, yellow, solar plexus, right? It is chakra which gives you the power to manifest things by becoming confident, abundant, and prosperous, and having a healthy sense of self esteem, right? Orange is about creativity, bringing into existence something that is just an idea. That's the artistic talents that you have. It could be creative talent, it could be the artistic talent of writing, it could be artistic talent of creating music, it could be poems, it could be just drawing, right? Anything that is in the idea form you want to bring into life, you need creativity, conception energy. It could also be the energy of conception, like physical birth, right? That is the energy which is created by the orange color spectrum of the light. And red color is like a strong energy that we need, like protection, like we want to put our foot down in the world and make things happen, the energy of action, right? So each color of the spectrum, the Vibgyor, has its own meaning, is its own quality. But if you look at it, where did that all come from? It all came from white light, which is a full spectrum light, right? So that's exactly what you'll be learning is you're not going to be focusing on, oh, I should use violet energy right now. Should I send person, if I want to send healing, which color should I use to healing? In a lot of healing modalities, they do energy healing using colors. If someone needs more, if someone is feeling more hyperactive, you imagine them and you send them blue light to calm them down. If someone is having a lot of grieving emotions, you send them green light. They want to heal the heart chakra. If someone is feeling slow, sluggish in life, you want to send them energy to activate the energy, you send them red light. Someone is feeling a block in their life, they're not able to creatively express themselves, give them orange light. So each color has its own meaning, which is written here. But right now, I'm saying you don't have to worry about anything because what you're going to be connected to is the full spectrum, the source of energy through which all these seven colors come visible. Is that clear, guys? Is it clear? So all you're learning is you're connecting with the full spectrum energy, which contains the essence of everything. It contains the essence of transformation. It can heal. It can transform. It can give you energy if you lack energy. If you have too much energy, it can calm you down. It can heal your past traumas. It can help you become more creative. It can protect you. It can do a lot of stuff, right? Because this is white light. White light is a source of everything. So in full spectrum healing, once you're attuned, you know, once you're initiated, you always have to do simple stuff. It's like this is the protocol that you have to follow. Always, whenever you do any kind of healing work, you need to connect yourself with the higher power, higher master, or higher angels that you believe in. Angels are like higher beings, right? So simply call upon the higher energy by saying, I request, I request and invite the full spectrum angelic team of light for guidance, protection, and let the energy flow through me in the session, right? This is basically your intention, flow through me in the session. That's the thing. Clear? Alternatively, this is like three things. You just have to say it thrice. Okay? After that, what you do, you can just use the code word. Code word is basically like a password. You want the energy to run through you, simply say full spectrum healing method on. Let the energy flow through you for the next 10-15 minutes, and then simply say full spectrum healing method off. That's it, on and off, on and off. You can use FSH as an acronym as well, it's totally up to you. FSH on, and you can simply say FSH off. It's totally up to you. Is this clear till now? Yes, you'll get the slides, don't worry. When I ask a question, just let me know yes and no. That'll be easy for me to figure out. Don't ask questions right now. When I give you the time, you can ask questions later. Okay. Otherwise, whatever I'm reading, I'm just reading from the slides. You can take the slides. You can watch the recording. That's also okay, right? And whenever you're doing the healing with this full spectrum method, all you have to do is I accept the light in each and every cell of my body as I'm willing to release everything that do not need anymore. And if you can keep on repeating this intention in your mind, it makes it easy for the mind to release what needs to be released. Even if you cannot do that, just do it thrice, either mentally or aloud. That's totally up to you. Clear? Are all the three things clear? That you always call upon protection. The code word to switch on the healing, switch off the healing is written on screen. It's up to you what you use, full spectrum healing method on, full spectrum healing method off, or FSH on, FSH off. It's totally up to you. Third thing is, whenever you do the healing, you simply say, I accept the light in every cell of my body. I'm willing to release everything I do not need anymore, right? Alternatively, to further amplify the energy work, what you can do is surround yourself with pure, full spectrum light, which is white in color. Let it flow through you and fill your entire aura. That's it. If you cannot do visualization, some people cannot do visualization, that's fine. Unke liye, you can skip this step. Skip this step if you cannot visualize. Clear? And then, how do you heal yourself? This is after initiation. I'm not initiated you right now, so it'll take some time when we do the eclipse meditation. So after you're done, after you're initiated, if you want to heal yourself, I'm just explaining you what needs to be done. Visualize yourself getting filled with pure white light for just 10 seconds, being downloaded from the heaven, Surya, Lord Surya, or the universe, whatever you want to call it. Let the energy run through you for 10 seconds. That's it. Specify what do you want to heal in your life and communicate as if you're talking to a divine living being. Lord, I could simply say, I imagine Lord Surya in my imagination if I want to. Otherwise, I just speak to the light, right? Or you can simply say full spectrum angels or full spectrum healing beings. I say full spectrum angels, please clear my financial blockages. That is my intention. That's it. Or you can say clear my relationship challenge with this person. That's it. Or if it's a physical issue, heal my specific organ in the body. That's it. Or you simply say overall, raise my vibration. But if you become specific, that's even better. Like, for example, please heal my financial blockage, or please heal my relationship with this person, so that you can see if there's a difference in that, right? That's the idea of being specific. Broader thing, raise my vibration, everything, it's good, but it's very generic. It's like scattered energy. Raise energy vibration win with sector of your life everywhere, then it'll be slow for you to, hard for you to actually see concrete changes, right? And once you've consciously done the process, you just simply say this thing, I accept the light in every cell of my body as I'm willing to release. I do not need any more. 3 times you do it and let the energy run. Full spectrum healing method on. That's what you say. Full spectrum healing method on. Full spectrum healing method on. That's it. Say the code word FSH on. Let the energy run for 10 minutes. Thank the full spectrum angelic team after, right? After the healing is done. This is after the step is done. Clear, guys? Is it clear, guys? It's read on screen. If you have any doubt, let me know. Otherwise, it's simple. Even if you read the text now, then also it will be easy for you to follow through, right? And wash after you done the healing is done, you say FSH off. Thank the full spectrum angelic team. Ask them for constant protection. The healing is over. Wash your hands with coffee and salt. You can just cut your cords. Cutting cords is basically imagining the cord which runs from your navel to the universal energy that you connected to, right? And you cut the cords like this and seal your aura. How do you seal the aura? You just draw infinite patterns like this, right? In your auric field. That's it. And then the healing session is over. Self-healing clear? Clear? If you mention specific point, then how many days? We'll talk about that, how many days. But is this clear right now? Right? Clear. Perfect. Second is if you want to clear your past traumas around life situations, some people might have picked up. In fact, we all have picked up. It's not some, everybody has picked up something. We want to get rid of that. So divide your age into blocks of 1 year. For example, I'm 36 right now. So I'll divide the block of 0 to 1 age, 1 years of age, 1 to 2 years of age. Likewise, I will block the entire spectrum of my age into 1 year time frames, 1 year periods, right? Or you can divide your time frame into 2 years of period, like 0 to 2 years, 2 to 4 years, 4 to 6 years, 6 to 8. It's totally up to you, right? So the same process there. If you want to heal your past traumas, for do it yourself, you visualize yourself for 10 seconds, right? Specify what do you want to heal, right? So clearing the past traumas are in, for example, you can specifically say clearing the past traumas of my life which are creating money issues in the current reality, current life problems. You have to be specify. You have to be specific about what you want to heal. If you divide your age between 1 to 2 years, 1 year's time, then you will need 30 years. If you're 30 years of age, you need 30 blocks, 30 sessions to heal the problem. If you divide your age by 2, which is 2 years, then you just need 15 sessions, right? That is the little math that you have to do. Simple, right? What do you really have to do is simply specify what do you want to heal at the beginning of the session, right? And then you say, then you say the code word FSH on, let the energy run through you, and simply say, I accept the light in each and every cell of my body as I'm willing to release anything that I do not need anymore, just 3 times. Let the energy run for 10 minutes. Then what do you do? Same thing, which is code FSH off, and that's it. The healing session is done. Similarly, you can do it for every day on that specific problem till the time you don't reach your current age. Clear? How many times? Just move it like this 5, 6 times around the body. That's fine. Sorry, didn't understand the age part. Tanuja, if you are 30 years of age, for example, you will divide yourself, you will heal 1 year's situation, 1 year's problem in 1 day, right now? So you'll do 30 sections. जो भी आपकी एज होगी, let's do the simple thing. जो भी आपकी एज होगी, चाहे 60 है, तो you need 60 sessions to heal yourself of that particular trauma. Forget number two that I said you can divide it into two parts because that becomes confusing. So simply say that you have 60 years of age, so you divide into one and you have 60 sessions for you to do it in yourself to heal your traumas. If you're 30 years, 30 sessions. If you're 33, 33 blocks, 33 times you have to heal yourself. Can we take five instead of two? You can, but experiment. It's not that there's not set rule that you only have to divide only one. It just makes it easy. But if you want to run for 5 years time blockages like 0 to 5 years को मैं एक block में कर रही हूँ, 5 to 10 years में मैं दूसरे block में कर रही हूँ, you can do that as well. It's totally up to you. Just follow your intuition. Every session would be unique, so just follow your intuition, right? Each day different problem. No, each day single problem. अगर आपके 30 money problem है किसी को, if you have a money issue, right? You will do 30 days of that healing if you've divided the thing into 30 blocks, right? Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, maybe I've confused you guys. I'm sorry if you're confused. Otherwise, let's simplify the concept. Don't worry, I'll see if I can do that. But let me give you the initiation first. Okay, you only have to ask this thing. Just follow this thing. Just follow this thing right now, which is I am now ready to receive. Just connect with your masters, whomsoever you believe in, right? Whomsoever you believe in. Just connect with the source of light, connecting with Lord Surya's energy. Say the words with me. I invoke the light of God within me. I am a clear and perfect channel. Light is my guide. I invoke the light of God within me. I am a clear and perfect channel. Light is my guide. I invoke the light of God within me. I am a clear and perfect channel. Light is my guide. Allow me, Nishant, to connect with you and your spiritual team and requesting my higher self, my spiritual team members, the full spectrum angels, to please align me with the energy of the group so that I can pass on the initiation and attunement for them to become channels of the full spectrum method. Whether you are watching it live or recording, it will still be the same experience for you. Just close your eyes and mentally give me the permission to access and connect with your energy so that the transfer of energy can happen through directly the universal full spectrum angels to you. It is these higher beings who do the initiation. Visualize pure white light surrounding you right now, filling your aura, filling your aura with pure white light. I'll give you 1 minute to let this energy run through the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Just fill your entire body, head to toe, with this divine light. Say this to yourself that I'm now ready to receive the full spectrum healing attunement being sent to me by Nishant and the full spectrum angelic team. I am now ready to receive the full spectrum healing attunement being sent to me by Nishant and the full spectrum angelic team. I'm now ready to receive the full spectrum healing attunement being sent to me by Nishant and the full spectrum angelic team. And just focus on your crown. Keep your eyes closed. I'll tell you when to open them. Just rest your palms on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to play some mantra. Even if you're not able to hear it, no problem. I'll tell you when to open your eyes. Just let the energy run through you.
Om Suryaya Namaha. 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 Om Suryaya Namaha.
Just focus on your crown chakra.
Om Suryaya Namaha. 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 Om सूर्याय नमः। ॐ 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 सूर्याय नमः
सूर्याय नमः। ॐ 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 सूर्याय नमः। Focus on your lower chakras now. ॐ सूर्याय नमः। 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 ॐ सूर्याय नमः
सूर्याय नमः ॐ
सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। Focus on your solar plexus chakra, navel area. ॐ सूर्याय नमः। 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 ॐ सूर्याय नमः सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। Keep your eyes closed. ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ
सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ
Stabilizing the energy now.
सूर्याय
Stabilizing the energy
नमः।
now. Stabilizing the energy now.
ॐ ह्रीं सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः।
Keep your eyes closed. Put the energy of your heart chakra. Put both the hands on your heart. Put both the hands, left and right, on the heart chakra. Right hand on the heart chakra, left hand on the solar plexus chakra, navel area. Take a few deep breaths to anchor the energy. Our Lord Surya Narayana, full spectrum energy, pure white light. Slowly, slowly, you can open your eyes. Slowly, slowly open your eyes. How are you feeling? If you're feeling spaced out, I'll give you 2 minutes break. Just get up, stretch, right? Because it's a powerful session. We spend about 25 minutes during this. Okay, Jayalakshmi says audio quality is bad, video on and off. Jayalakshmi, you were not expected to listen to the mantras if you were not able to hear. It was just meant to go into a state of trance. And you were not also expected to look at the videos. It was more an energetic experience. Even if you missed out, don't worry. The initiation is done. You're all attuned, right? It did not feel it with 25 minutes, right? Now, if you're feeling sleepy, just stretch, right? And we'll discuss the experiences and I will also show you how to make it work, right? Perfect. So we'll be here. You'll come back in the next 2 minutes. Just stretch, drink some water. Thank you very much for sharing experiences. Yes, and every experience is unique, so you don't have to worry about what did that mean. Don't get stuck with that. I cannot explain the meaning of your experiences, right? So if you saw some things, that's great. If you did not see, that's okay. If you feel anything up and down, that's also fine. You will be able to heal yourself, right? Right. So don't worry about that. All the questions will be later, but right now I just want you to spend 2 minutes and just stretch and drink some water, and I'll be back in the next 2 minutes. Thank you. All right, guys, let's come back. Let's come back to the session. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing your experiences, everybody. I can read through, but it'll be hard for me to, read out everything aloud. But thank you very much for sharing your experiences. And we will continue with the session. The session is not yet over. Right now, you just got the attunement initiation. I want you to feel it, right? So let's do one simple healing session together, right? Let's do simple healing session. How do you measure your energy? What you can do is put your hands like this, right? Pulse your hands like this, right? And then what do? You scan your energy like this. Try and feel the sensation in your hands. Do not do anything you do not call upon the energy right now. Just see the energy, how big or how small your energy is right now. Do this process with me. Scan the energy, how big or how small the energy is, right? Once you know that, second step. Second step is you simply say, I call upon the full spectrum angelic team to give me the light. I accept the light in each and every cell of my body, and I release all that I do not need anymore. Full spectrum healing method on. Full spectrum healing method on. Full spectrum healing method on. And then what do? You scan your energy again. Scan your energy. Has your aura improved? Look at the energy sensation between your hands. Look at the energy sensation of your hands. It could be bigger, it could be stronger, it could be anything. Just scan your energies individually, or it could still be the same for some people. That's fine, right? Just let me know your symptoms after I tell you. But right now, I want you to scan the energy. Just scan the energy. It's more than 5 times, much bigger, much bigger, much bigger. Very strong earlier. Okay, now let's do one more thing. Third step is say full spectrum healing method off. Full spectrum healing method off. Full spectrum healing method off. And then you again check what happens to your aura. What happens to your aura? It's has the energy sensitivity reduced? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's reduced. It's Can you repeat, please? Please pay attention. Smaller, gone, 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 gone. Yes, exactly. So when you switch on the method, your aura will expand, your channeling energy will become stronger. And then when you say switch off, it's gone, right? So just like temporary on off switch that you have, this is it is. There's nothing, elaborate that you have to do, no ritual involved, nothing, right? So I got a guidance because people were confused about what is the age bracket, etc. So I got the guidance that you have to stick with this method, which is 30 sessions per problem, right? 30 sessions per problem, which is if you have a money issue, simply say, I want to clear past traumas creating money issues in my life. That is your intention. And just simply imagine yourself between your palms, or put your picture in between your palms, or imagine yourself between the palms, or you write down your name and the problem between your palms on a slip of paper, hold it in your hands, and simply say, clearing the past traumas around money in my life, creating these issues. And just say full spectrum healing method on. You just have to hold the energy space for 10 minutes. That's it. Once thing is over, what do you say? Full spectrum healing method off. Thank you, full spectrum for healing angels. Ask them for protection. And then what do? You cut your cords. You seal your aura by drawing infinite symbol. Like this is infinite symbol, right? Just draw infinite symbol around the body like this, right? And then wash your hands with coffee salt. That's it. Simple, right? 30 sessions per problem, one session for one problem. So if you have money issues, relationships, health, etc., do 3 sessions in a day. How to seal an aura? This is what I said. Just seal the aura, just draw the symbol. Even if you don't want to draw the symbol, simply request that my aura be sealed, right? After 30 days are over, with that paper, just burn it and spread the ashes into a plant. That's fine, right? You can do anytime. You can do anytime. Perfect. 3 traumas, 3 sessions. Every session is to be focused on one particular issue only. That's the idea thing, right? You watch the recording for if you have missed out anything. If only one problem, just focus on that. Use the same paper. Yes, use the same paper for 30 sessions, right? How many times you decide? One is the minimum. Multiple also you can do. It is once every day for 30 days. How much time? 10 minutes. That do it daily once for that one particular problem. Correct. We have to write the issue. If you want, you can write. Don't worry about the age. We have removed that concept, Mridula. 10 minutes for one problem. Correct. Right now, we're talking about self healing. So, yes, approximated duration to see results 30 sessions, may you will see some results. After switch on, after saying the wish, I need to say the light in. Yes. So, FSH on and let the energy run. And you simply say this affirmation 3 times, right? Let the energy run for 10 minutes. That's it. 30 days, 10 minutes per session is one problem solution. Clear? That's it. That's the simplest way I can put it. If it's still confusion, you watch the recording, you read what you understand, you let me know. Otherwise, simple thing is you can do it anytime. It's up to you. No problem, one healing session. 30 days minimum or 30 sessions minimum to see any changes. If you miss out, you miss out. You continue the next day. That's it. Right? This is for healing of the self. You can heal others as well. Simplest way to do it, ask your problem. Ask the person to also visualize light around them if they want to. Otherwise, you can do it for them. Now pay attention for protocol for healing others. This is the same process. जैसे आपने अपने लिए किया वैसे दूसरों के लिए करोगे. Simple. The only difference is after you do it, imagine yourself filling with light. You will visualize them as well filling with light. Or if you want, you can take the picture in the hand and put them in the palm and cover your hands with licks, or you write their name on a slip of paper with their problem, put it on the palm, cover your hands like this, right? Imagine white light going from your hands, right, into and around the person, and simply say, I accept the light, right? I accept the light in every cell of my body as I'm willing to release everything that I do not need anymore. You also say this and let the person whom you are sending the healing also say this because it helps the person become more receptive. Okay. So you let them know that this is the time frame I'm setting for healing. You also set for meditation if you can. Otherwise, even if you're not able to meditate, just have this intention that I'm accepting the light that this person is sending me, right? Full spectrum light in my body. I'm willing to release everything that I'm holding back. Anything like this. Okay. And just say FSHN, full spectrum healing method on. Let the energy run for 10 minutes. After that, full spectrum healing method off. Then what do? You simply cut your cords and then seal your aura. Even if you don't know how to seal the aura, if it's still confusion, just simply say, I want to seal my aura. Or simply say this mudra. Just perform this mudra, Kashyap mudra. We have all learned that in 3 days program, right? Just perform the Kashyap mudra and that's it. Wash your hands with coffee and salt. This is for healing someone else. And always take an energy exchange for it. It could be anything. And from that money, because this is a gift that I'm giving you, right? Use 10% of that money for donation on a monthly basis. I want to make it a system that everybody in this group collects money, whatever they charge people for healing. 10% of that should be shared with, as a gift to others, which is people who are less fortunate, right? So every full moon, right, we will collectively donate that money to an organization. It could be someone who's working for old age, someone who's working for children. It could be someone of your favorite organizations. It could be someone taking care of pets and animals. So everybody in the world is doing something. So we can either donate to our favorite organizations or we'll find some organization and donate as a group together every full moon. Because when you do that, you kickstart law of karmic abundance in your favor because whatever you do comes back to you. In this case, you're donating money, so money will come in from different avenues of your life. Clear? Perfect. If you want to heal relationship, you write down who's the problem. For example, my relationship with this person, write down heal relationship, right? That's it. Hold the paper in your hand, 30 days, 30 sessions, and then you burn the paper. That's it. Clear? Kelly? So guys, be creative. You don't have to ask for me for any recipe, right? Just the protocol is same. Whatever you want to heal, write down on a piece of paper, hold it in your hand. The energy knows what to do. You don't have to worry about that. You cannot go wrong. Simple. Just surrender, right? There's no protocol for you. You don't have to write the positives only. There's a problem that you're healing, right? Just write the problem. If you want to manifest something, write the manifestation positive, hold it in your hands. Full spectrum healing on. That's it, right? There's no up and down. They cannot go wrong. Is it clear, guys? Yes and no. You can do 10 sessions a day as well, no problem. But will you find the time? Yes. If you can, do it. You can heal others as well. Again, the same thing again. For example, it could be healing Sushant's neck pain. You write it down on a slip of paper, hold the paper in your hand, and simply every day let Sushant know, Sushant, I'm going to be doing the healing from 5 p.m. till 5:15 p.m. for you. At that moment, I want you to repeat this affirmation, which is, I I accept the light in every cell of my body. I'm willing to release everything that I do not need anymore. 3 times you do it, Sushant, I'll be doing the healing for you. This is my intention. And I hold Sushant's picture or the thing that I've written on a slip of paper, heals Sushant's neck pain in my hands. Even if I don't have the paper sometimes, I'll just imagine Sushant in my hands like this. I'll just clasp my hands like this. I'll simply say, full spectrum healing method on. Let the energy heal Sushant's pain. That's it. 10 minutes. I'm holding the hands like this. Or I can put my hands in front of me like this. Let the energy move through me to Sushant wherever he is, right? And after 10 minutes, what do? 10 minutes is the maximum time it takes. Full spectrum healing method off. Thank you, angels. Thank you, full spectrum higher beings, for protecting, for guiding us. And that's it, right? I perform the Kashyap Mudra, protecting myself, energy, and then wash my hands with coffee and salt. That's it. Clear? Do we need one problem? Yes. Guys, pay attention. Yes, you just need to focus on one problem at a time. I'm confused now. Okay, what is the confusion? 30 sessions per problem is clear, but can we do more than one session for the same problem in one day? It's still gonna be called one session a day. Even if you do 10 times money problems in that particular day, it will still be counted as one day, right? Okay. So ideally say 30 days की healing करनी है. Forget 30 sessions if that is a confusion. 30 days आपने healing करनी है, right? For per problem. Correct. You can do it for any self, any person, children. You can clear energies from spaces, write down your house address. Simply say, fill this energy of the house with positive energy or clear out negative energy. Full spectrum healing method on. That's it. And the same method is for others as well. Forget the age here. We'll not divide anything here. It's just 30 sessions, right? I'm just saying 30 sessions, one per day, 10 minutes per session. Okay? Everything else is same. Nothing. No changes. You can do it for pet, you can do it for energy, you can do it for house, you can do it for your business, you can do it for manifestation, you can do it for clearing out the negative stuff. It could be anything. Do not do it for departed loved ones. You don't want that energy right now. Okay? For healing, negative words are only allowed as manifestation. You're not, if you're healing a neck pain, that's okay. You can specify. Manifestation is different, healing negative is different, right? Write down whatever you want to get rid of. That's also okay. You can heal that as well. You don't really have to focus on the opposite of negative. Can we continue sessions one after the other? But why do you want to keep on doing? But yes, you can do that. For getting a job, you can do that. Manifesting a job for me, write down. Can we do more than one person in a day? You can do that, Pratibha. Yes, you can do that. It's a simple method. You can do 10 sessions per day. 10 minutes के gap में कर सकते, no problem. 10 minutes का healing session किया, take few minutes off. Like I did two minutes off to stretch myself, right? And then do the second session, take a few minutes off. You can do multiple sessions, but depends on your capacity to hold on, right? If it is health issues, can it be multiple health issues like acidity problem, kidney problem? Yes, you can do that, no problem. Then health is one area, right? You can simply say clearing past traumas, creating my health issues in my physical body right now. So, okay, clear? So kindly tell me what to write to clear exam. You write down, I've cleared my exam, Shalja. That's your intention. Please respond for instant pain relief in physical pain. There's no instant, right? It's not a Maggie noodle that can happen instantly, but you never know what happens when the energy comes in. It can happen in just 1 second, right? But you write down whatever is bothering you on a slip of paper and heal that. That's the simplest way I can say it. If we have five problems, so can we do five problems in 1 day? But for the today, I would suggest start experimenting with one thing. Don't get make a khichdi out of it. Anything that you're learning new for the first time, experiment with it. And then you do everything else as well. First, focus on one problem for 30 days. Just pick one problem of your life, work on that only problem for 30 days. And then you tell me after 30 days what happened. Okay? Otherwise, if you say कि मैं ये भी कर सकती हूँ, वो भी कर सकती हूँ, theoretically, yes, right? You can do that. But how will you be able to do, the measurement कि किस में change आया, किस में नहीं आया, right? Because your energy is scattered in everything together. You're trying to heal all aspects together. Right now, just focus on one particular thing, and that's it. Focus on 30 days, and let's proceed, right? Because more or less I've answered the questions. So this is done. Okay. So you will be getting a form from my end, right? Are you guys on Facebook? I see a couple of people from different groups, but is everybody connected on the Facebook group, Facebook horoscope reading? Is there anyone who is from a different group? No, not connected. Okay. Okay. So what I'll do is, I'll send one form link right now here. I want you all to save that form link somewhere. Just copy paste kar lijiyega. Because you are on different WhatsApp groups, I'll not be able to personally send the invitation on every group that I've connected to. Right now, you guys are here, right? I want you to just take a note of this form. I want you to fill this form. Just hold on, guys. I'll just stop the chat box right now. I'll just stop the chat box. I'm just sending a link in the group. Just save this link somewhere. Copy paste it somewhere. I'll give you 30 seconds for this. It is basically to give you the certificates of this. So please make sure that you enter the right name. I will not be able to change it later. Enter WhatsApp number in which you can be contacted. Only enter the email that you check, right? Right. See the typos. There should not be any typo. I'll not be able to correct it, right? Fourth would be the question, which advanced course are you a part of? Are you part of Aura Scope? Are you part of energy hacking? Or are you part of both advanced programs? That's the next question. And one question would be, would you like to be a volunteer for a healing therapy Thursday that I call it, right? And volunteer for healing others? Yes and no. So these are questions. You can fill the questions later, no problem. But just make sure that you just save it somewhere. Clear? And and this is how the certificate would look like, right? I'll give you the certificate templates. You can just print it out, write your name. It is a certificate to heal, not to teach, right? So it says the SIT certificate is given to the participant to mark the completion of their training in the full spectrum healing method, taught online in April 2024. They are now allowed to use this method to help people heal themselves by the power of full spectrum light. We are not the healers, we just hold the energy, and the people who come to us will pick up the energy, will start resonating with that energy, and then they will heal themselves. That's the idea with full spectrum. You're not the healer. I'm not the healer. We just channels, and that's it. And you cannot guarantee a result to someone. Someone says, oh, guarantee hai? No, we cannot guarantee. Nobody can guarantee, right? It's like you give the energy, let the person respond to your vibration depending on whatever the energy is. Some people can respond in one session, some people can take 10 sessions or 30 sessions. That's why I say for clearing a major problem like a past life trauma or major problem that has been like really keeping you stuck in life, 30 sessions or 30 days is the minimum time that you should be focusing on. And just let the person receive that energy 30 days consecutively, consistently for that particular issue. And then ask them before and after that, before starting the healing with me, what is the scale of your problem? For example, 1 is the least, 10 is the highest, right? If someone says, I have a money problem, I'm severely in debt and everything. Okay, what is the scale? 10 is the highest. So person says, I'm on 9 right now. So 90% problem is there, right? After doing 30 days of healing work, you ask the person again that what is the scale now? You measure your scales. The person says it has come down to 7. So that means something has changed, right? So you can again request the person, do you want to continue with the healing session? If the person says yes, again, you take the scale. Right now it's 7. Again, follow up after a month. So your follow up should be after every 30 days. So whenever you take any person for healing, 30 days is a minimum, let's say, package of sessions that you have to give them. Now, that package could be a very commercial term to use here, but it's okay. 30 days or 30 sets of healing sessions. It's totally up to you how you all call it. Okay. You can charge any, donation based healing for you because that is the idea of this healing sessions, full spectrum method. We don't want to make it a part of that livelihood. We have other things, but this should be a donation work that for you do. And whatever the money that you create from the donation, right? And that money can be used 10% of the income. Of course, 90% you can keep for yourself because you're also spending your time and effort in doing the work. So I'll obviously take that leverage, but 10% of that money can actually be donated to people and to create the cycle of money coming in, right? So we'll collect the money and we will donate the money every full moon. So every full moon is a powerful day for manifestation. So this month it's on 23rd. So even if we do not have the session or we have the session, right? Since I'll be having your emails together, I'll just send you a reminder that it's time to donate. That's the only thing, 5, 6 words I will say in the email. And you have to do your needful, right? You don't have to prove, you don't have to show, you don't have to put it anywhere, no screenshots needed. It could be Gupta, it could be anyone. It's just a reminder that it's time for you to give back. That's all. Correct? Perfect. Right, guys, any questions in this? Right? Any questions in this? Let me know. And this is what the Therapy Thursday is going to be. It's a donation based healing group. How it's not going to be happening, I'm not sure about that. It is the venture right now. I'm working on it. When I launch the first day, I'll let you know which Thursday I'll be starting. Probably maybe this Thursday if everything goes well, right? The idea is everybody can go to that link, submit their healing request, right? And I'll give you a technique on how to use this full spectrum method to keep on sending healing to everybody and anybody who writes their wish in that particular area, right? It's like um, I'm creating a donation bank, which is a spiritual donation bank, asking you to contribute your healing energies in that spiritual, energetic world. That anybody who becomes a part of that website writes down, for example, I enter Nishant, I enter my wish, enter, that automatically goes into the database. And you are healing not the individual, you're healing the database, right? You're healing the database. So everybody and anybody, you don't have to be aware कि किसने डाली है. You don't have to know the names, nothing. It's like intelligent energy doing the work. So everybody can even get healing anonymously. You don't have to reveal their names if they're not comfortable, right? So you're just healing and depositing your individual energy every day just for 10 minutes in that database, which is a universal energy database. Okay? That's the idea behind it. कैसे करना है, I'll send it to you later. I'll create a little video for you to help you understand, right? And I would love to hear your experiences. It was impossible, virtually impossible for me to unmute all the 300 plus members, right? So what I will do is I will, um, you know, if you are connected on Facebook, right? You put your little video of your experience, right, on Facebook. I'll approve the post because it's the required admin approval is required. So you can share your experience of what you felt about the course, right? And about the experience that you had, and why do you want to use this work of healing to help people? It could be your one liner that I want to help people, or why do you want to help? What is the motivation, right? It's more like an inspirational message, right? Everybody who sees it, sometimes, what, we go into that zombie mode that I don't want to be because I'm not confident enough. But someone says, you know what, I see this person, he has also gone through this particular issue and they also want to help people. So why not? Right? So that's the idea behind this. So if you missed out on any part, I'll send you the recording as soon as possible. I can process and I'll send it to you tonight only. Okay. And that's about it. That's the course. And let's take a picture today, right? Let's take a picture. Everybody, Costa, Rita, Deepika, I want you to please switch on your cameras, okay? Because you guys are on the first screen. Okay, so let's, guys. But like, something like this. Okay, couple of screens today. So everybody, please hold on to your energy. Okay, wow, that's lovely energy. Perfect. Wow, everybody is switched on their camera. Very nice. I want this energy in all the sessions, guys. And we have the Navratri healing session as well. This was only for the group, by the way. This one session जो मैंने अभी Eclipse का किया, it was only for the group. But that Navratri healing session is gonna happen on 14th, which is Sunday. Again, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. And everybody's invited in that. You can also bring your family, friends, etc. Right? So you can also, thank you very much, guys. It was a lovely session. And you can invite your family and friends in that. So everybody raises the energy. So जितने लोग ज़्यादा होंगे उतना सबके लिए benefit होगा. That's the idea. ठीक है? Perfect. I hope you have saved the form because I really want to see all the responses, right? Thank you so much. Okay, so let's do quickly. It's 10 minutes to share experiences. Some people I can see waving hands. Okay, we'll share some experiences, but बाकियों के लिए I request everybody to please, enter your, sorry, open up your mobile front cameras and record a video and send it. Otherwise, the session is over for today, right? Thank you so much. Anybody wants to share experience, you can wave your hand like this. Okay, Pradeep. Okay. 1 second. Who else? Anybody else? Let me know. Okay, Rita. Okay. Anybody else? On couple of screens. Webavi. I'm seeing couple of screens today. Um, on screen two. Sartaj God. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Okay, one more, one more. We'll take one more. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Mm, yes. Mritti and Seema. Okay. Mm, yes. Okay, so let's start. Let's start, guys. In brief, it'll be easy for everybody. Okay, Pradeep Jeep, starting with you.
Never experienced something like this. So wonderful. Since the time you started the mantra, I automatically started going forward and backwards. And when you asked us to focus on the heart chakra, I started going from left to right and right to left. And it was all happening spontaneously. I mean, what a wonderful thing. I mean, I still have uh, the feeling, the sensations with me, still having that. Wonderful. Thanks a ton
Thank you, Jeep.
for everything that you delivered to us. And we hope to stay connected and uh, love to be part of uh, future groups and future trainings. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we'll come to Rita now. Yes, Rita ma'am, बताइए. Unmute yourself, unmute yourself.
Thank you for including me in this group. I always get wonderful experiences doing with you. I could feel the entire vibrations and near my stomach where the palms were, I could feel like a flow coming out. And towards the end, there was so much heat energized into my body. I was sweating under full fan. I had two fans on in my room and I was just sweating.
Me too. It's just so much energy, heat energy today.
Yeah, but it was a wonderful experience. And towards the end, I had literally shudders in my on my shoulders. Like suddenly it was just like it was a wonderful experience. I always get this wonderful experience, and I did see Mataji coming. As I'm connected with Mataji, I could feel Mataji also coming to help me with this. Thank you
Full
so
spec
much.
full spectrum. Thank you so much. All the aspects of
Thank
life.
you.
Thank you, Ji. We'll come to Vaibhavi and then Sartaj, Smriti, Tanuja, and Sanchita. All threes are pinned. Yes, Vaibhavi.
Hello, Nishant. I hope you're doing well. So the religion or the spiritual thing, what I follow in that, we say that जितना भाव प्रकट करते हैं, भाव मानसी रूप में उतना ही कम होता जाता है. तो आज I experienced the same thing that, words will fall short if I will say anything about what I experienced today. So it's more about keeping that energy to myself and to intend to spread it to more people and heal them. So जितना प्रकट कम करूंगी शायद शब्दों में बहुत कम हो जाएगा. So I'll just keep it to myself. But thank you. Like even in tons would say, no, that's not a justice to do. So just thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Sartaj ji, tell me.
Hi Nishant, how are you? So, as I think we already talked, I could feel energy here, like being doing Reiki and all those things. But since I've started this course, it's a very different experience every time I have that energy. And in this session, out of the blue moon, I don't know from where, my head was going back. I was not able to handle the energy. And there was like one pendulum with I could see like a solitaire type of a thing, and it just touched over here, and my head was like I was not able to, you know, move my head, and my body was freezed, and still I'm having those goosebumps, and that light, I cannot explain that light when it touched. And then there was a very big, I don't know why I love snakes.
Okay.
There was a very big Sheshnag. I feel it at my back when I'm meditating on my head. I could see it coming, and my head is like this, and it just came. And jo center wala hai, there are so many faces of those snakes. Jo center wala hai, it very clear. My vision is not so clear. मुझे इतना clear नहीं दिखता. It just brought his tongue down. और वो ऐसे जो उसकी तीखी होती tongue, it picked up that from here. It rolled his tongue and it kept on his head. I don't know what it was, but after that, till long, now it's okay. Till long time my body was. अभी भी ऐसे हो रहा है कि जैसे पैर freeze because I was sitting barefoot on the chair. Everything is freezed. It was like that. And when you said like focus on your lower chakras, I could feel बहुत बड़ा थाल जैसे उसमें red color ऐसे, and then orange, and then yellow. That's it.
A good experience, quite intensive, quite vivid.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, a couple of more experiences. Smriti, we'll come to you.
Hi.
Hi.
So two things. First, Vaibhavi has already said, "Jitna bolo utna kam," and words fall short. And now, while we were in that meditation, so anyway, I was experiencing all white light as you were telling me.
Mm.
So one experience was when I knew that the door was open. So I have two dogs, one big, one small. So bigger one can actually open the door. So I knew that they both have come in. And the moment they entered the room, that white light brightened.
Oh, okay.
So that was, I already have like angels present in my house. So that was one experience that I had now. And also, in the previous weeks, I always had doubts on my intuition. In last week, I mean, 2 or 3 experiences have been such where, I had thought about something. I was confused whether it was an intuition or a thought, but it just kind of came in front of me in a physical form. Like it just showed that no, what I was thinking or what my intuition was, it was correct. The other thing was, I've been doing Reiki for quite some years, and I do it on myself. I don't do it on people. So today, when I was doing it on myself, so I usually see those violet petals over here when I do Reiki. Sometimes, off and on, it's not always. But today it was like, you know that computer screen pe chakri ghumti hai? It's like buffering. So it was like some purple, right? It was just buffering, and it was for a few seconds, but it was. And I know how that Reiki also was so different for me today. I could just feel it throughout the day. So these are some very, very positive experiences that I mean,
Good.
I've
Thank
come across. So thank you so much for these sessions.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Tanuja now, please unmute.
Hi, Nishant. First of all, thank you so much for such an amazing session. So initially, when we started with the crown chakra, I could literally feel the heat almost for 10-15 minutes till the time the session was going on. And my body started moving forward. I don't know why, but it happened. And when you asked to focus on the lower chakras, this was the very first time that I was able to feel the energy in my lower chakras, and specifically in the solar plexus chakra. I could literally feel the energy moving. This has happened for the very first time in the last horoscope reading session also. I specifically mentioned that I'm not able to focus on my lower chakras, and this is what happened this time.
You
And
got what you
I
want.
and I could feel the heat, and I was like, please stop it, I'm literally sweating. So this is what I experienced today. But thank you so much. It was a really wonderful experience. Thank
Very
you.
nice. It's very sweet. Thank you so much. So now coming to the final two, which is Sanchita and Rupa. Sanchita, please tell me. Yes.
Thank you, Nishant, for this opportunity. I was very skeptical for signing up for the advanced program because I did not see or sense the energy during the 3 days program. But, and I do a lot of psychosomatic work, not the healing or energy work, but a lot of psychosomatic work. And the next day I paid up. It just came in my presence that you did the right thing by signing up. And today, when the session was happening, like, all the other shares, they're so elaborate and so intense and so vivid. Honestly, I could not feel anything very strong, but I did not realize that it was 25 minutes that the process was on. And since the time it has got over, I'm just feeling a sense of joy and lightness. I can't express it where I'm feeling in my body or what it is, but I'm just feeling light and I'm feeling joy, and it's just so beautiful. Um, and one of the best thing that happens, so I usually get stuck with protocols and processes. So the moment while you were, explaining the process and mentioned you cannot go wrong and just do what intuitively comes to you, it felt like, okay, somebody has taken off the burden from my chest that, okay, I don't have to really follow
Yeah, of course.
to the T. So just that whole piece, I'm feeling a lot of sense of freedom, liberation, and joy. And please accept my heartfelt gratitude for being a channel for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's sweet. In fact, your own energy looks totally different today as compared to the other day. When you talk.
I know. I'm seeing myself on the screen. I'm like, okay, I'm smiling for no reason, but yes. So thank you. Thank you.
Perfect. So we'll speak to Rupa now. Rupa, please tell me. रूपा, जो आपका कंसर्न है उसके लिए ईमेल लिख दीजिएगा, बट यू कैन शेयर योर एक्सपीरियंस.
मुझे भी मुझे भी आज है ना, स्टार्टिंग हीट में बहुत ही गर्मी हो रहा है, मगर भी पता भी नहीं चला इतना हीट हो रहा है ना। जैसे जैसे आप चक्रस पर कंसंट्रेट करने के लिए को बोल रहे थे ना, मुझे नहीं हो रहा था, मैं बहुत मूव हो रही हूँ ऐसा लग रहा था, मैं बैठ नहीं सकती थी, ऐसा हो रहा था। फिर से मैं मेरा पोजीशन भी चेंज की। एंड थैंक यू सो मच बिकॉज सो मच स्ट्रेस्ड वर्क after healing I feel very light and very means light and very relaxed body after meditation. थैंक यू सो मच। आपको कितना ग्रेटिट्यूड किया तो भी कम की बात है। आप डोनेशन के बारे में कुछ बोल रहे थे सर, मैं भी करना चाहती हूँ कुछ डोनेशंस। मैं भी मेरे कमाई का 10% मैं करती रहती हूँ, डॉग को फीड करती रहती हूँ। फिर भी इधर कुछ आप का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को हेल्प होता तो मैं वो भी करती हूँ। और मेरा जो कंटेंट है ना वो सभी गायब हुआ है व्हाट्सएप
आप
को
आप
अपडेट
ईमेल
करते समय बैकअप
ईमेल
नहीं की
ईमेल
थी।
लिख दीजिएगा मुझे।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। एंड आपको कितना भी ग्रेटिट्यूड मीन्स हमको है ना फेसबुक इंस्टा में रोल करते करते हमको है ना एंजल जैसे मिले आप, नहीं तो हम सभी वो कंटेंट में जाते हैं, कोई इतना यूजफुल नहीं हुआ है। मैं जाती हूँ, मैं मुझे स्पिरिचुअली बहुत अच्छा लगता है, मैं
Great.
जाती हूँ, मगर इतना हेल्पफुल नहीं हुआ है। लास्ट अमावस्या के दिन का मेडिटेशन भी बहुत हेल्प हुआ था।
Yeah,
आज का भी मेडिटेशन इट्स समथिंग डिफरेंट।
yeah,
एंड इतना फील होता है ना हमारे पास इतना ऑरा में शक्ति है, हम यूज नहीं कर रहे। हमारे खुद में ही बहुत शक्ति है, हम यूज नहीं कर रहे, वो लग रहा है मुझे।
hmm.
एंड थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक्स अ लॉट,
Thank you, Ji. Thank you.
much gratitude, thank you so
Tanuja, one more thing. Okay, you want to say something? Okay, we'll quickly unmute you. You can simply say, tell me. हाँ जी, बोलिए.
Hi, I just want to share experience how I got connected to you.
Oh,
You
wow.
kept on, you kept on coming on my Insta feed, but can you hear me?
I can, yes, yes. I was just trying to pin
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
So you kept on coming on my Insta feed, but I never paid attention to it. Somehow I got 6 months back, I got my tarot card reading done, and that lady reached out to me after 6 months that when she attended some one of your workshop, and she said during that workshop my name appeared in front of her that you
Wow.
should do Nishans
Wow.
this thing. Then I enrolled for workshop for 3 days. After that, I connected I joined the advanced course, and then I have joined it. I just hope that I stay connected with you because this has come from someone else. The message has come to me from someone else.
That's really
So this
sweet
is
of that lady as well to guide you in the right direction or this direction. Let's not.
yeah.
But thank you so much for sharing. And thank you, Taro lady, for guiding her. Right?
Though she did not join the advanced course, but I was like, I'll have to join it.
Perfect. That's sweet. That's sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, thank you very much. And if you want to share your video experience, you can simply send it on, you'll obviously have my video WhatsApp number. And you can just send me a little video, 30 seconds, 40 seconds of your experience with the course. It could be the horoscope workshop, it could be the energy hacking workshop, or it could be the experience that you want to share for this. I'm open to learning from your experience. Right. Thank you very much. And the session is officially over. I will send you the recording as soon as possible. Right. The session has a, so if you have anything, you can just let me know, right, on email, healernishant@gmail.com. Right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.